Okay, this is an RPG review on Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner for the PS2. Let me say this game is just really different from the other ones. Now, if you ever noticed that all the other ones are turn-based, this one's real time. I don't got a problem with that, but if the game were harder, I mean, people are gonna get pissed off when I say this, but the game's far too easy. I haven't died yet. I haven't had a game over once yet. There was like a couple of challenging boss battles, but I never died yet. I mean, you can't even pick your difficulty. If they had like 3, I'd probably do on the hardest one. But yeah, I haven't died yet. So because if your main character dies, it's game over. I'm just getting all the negative stuff out of the way. And the thing is that you can't use more than 2 people on the field. It's only you and another demon, because you don't get like you don't get like a set group of party members, kind of like Nocturne. But yeah, that's just, you know, it's like, if you think about it, it's like an RPG version of like the Onimusha series. So I mean, like real-time games like Star Ocean 3 is actually pretty damn hard. The Tale series, I think I don't play them, but I'm gonna, and I'm hopefully they're hard. But sorry, I was just getting all the negative stuff out of the way. Now I'm gonna get into the story. You play as the main character Raido Kuzunoha, like at the very beginning of the game, who goes through a series of trials to become the next Devil Summoner. Because there's only him and a few other people can actually see the demons. But so he goes through a series of trials to become Raido Kuzunoha the 14th. But he has a real name, but you can't. He has a real name, but you get to name his real name, kinda. I can't really explain it that good. I'm just trying to get the quality good. Hold on. Alright, yeah, you could see, I think you could see. Alright, so now let's get into the gameplay. So as you can see, it's similar to Nocturne, because you get to see the little on-screen indicator when you're about to run into some enemies. And you can also use items to increase or decrease your encounter rate. So now, like I already said, it's real time. So let's get into the battle menu. So if I click R1, I can do a battle menu. I can click from 7. Yeah, 7. Sorry, I had to count because I'm really bad at math. So command, you could like give tactics to your demon. But the shitty thing is that because if you do listen to my orders, you can tell him the exact thing to do. So like if this guy knew how to heal, I tell him, like, because if he's on low health, I want him to heal, so I heal it. I make him heal himself. Then he'll keep healing himself until you tell him to stop. So that's fucking retarded. I don't know why the fuck would they do that. You know, same thing with any other thing. But you could also give him like overall tactics. You know, and you could also let him go freely. Don't waste magic. Whatever. You could summon new demons, but if you summon a new one, it'll dismiss the one you already have summoned. Or you could just return the demon to its tube without having to, you know, whatever. And you can reload ammo, so if you can hit the enemy with its weakness, when you hit with weakness, enemy with its weakness, then they get stunned for a certain period of time, then you could actually capture the demon. Use items. You can analyze enemies, look at their stats and their weaknesses. Now, the cool thing is that you won't know their weaknesses and strengths or whatever until you actually hit it with one of them. But then for some reason, you'll automatically know what else he's strong and weak against, which is kind of good. And you could run away, but there's really no point running away because the game's too damn easy. I mean, I'm sorry, that's the truth. And like, I don't like the camera angles, like, because like every single time you hit an enemy, they flinch, so it makes it really easy to kill the enemy. So now I'm gonna get to like regular. So like, I like the blood effects are pretty good, but like, so if you tap square to do like a normal sword slash, hold square to do a a cyclone attack, and press left analog stick to any direction, and square will do a thrust attacks. And you can also press triangle to shoot your gun. So it's good for hitting the enemy with their weakness. And so here's your results screen. Your character's experience, your demon's loyalty. So it'll start out at 0 usually, but sometimes you get like bonus things or whatever. So like when it increases the maximum, they'll listen to you more, I guess. And it shows the money you got, the magnetite, which is like what the demons want when you summon them, and your items. So as you can see, it's pretty basic, but it's just too easy. Every time you swing your sword at an enemy, they flinch, so that they can't hit you, which is really fucking dumb. Now let's get into the field action. So if I click R1, I can do this. So I could actually summon a demon on the field, and they can do different things. So there's like different races of demons, kind of like Nocturne, and like they call them like orders. I don't know why. That's a pretty cool. Actually, that's a pretty cool name, like Pagan, Frost, or whatever. So like, there are certain races can read minds, certain races can, I can't explain it, but I think you get the gist of what I'm saying. You can return a demon to its tube, you can actually control a demon that's out, and you can return to the detective agency. So now, menu. You could do abilities, like look at your skills or whatever. You could use items in your inventory. Summon and release demons and like change their order, like what order they're in. Look at your status, like, you know, parameters, abilities, and, you know, stuff like that. And like also you see where it says the rank, like see it says worthy summoner, like you'll start out at a pretty shitty rank, like what I don't know what I forget what it's called, but as you progress, as you win more battles, I guess your Rhino gets more stronger, sort of. But not, I can't really explain it. So now, hold on one sec. So now, alright, sorry about that. So you can also click up and down to look at your other character stats. You could, now this is pointless. If I'm on the field, I click triangle, look at the map. And if I go to the menu, I can also click map. That's dumb to me. I don't know why the fuck they would do that. Vibration's the only option you get, which is, I don't know, whatever. And you can load your game. Alright, so let's get into the rating. So, concept. What's new about this game? The Shin Megami Tensei series always had fuse your demons, except the Dodo Saga, that doesn't have fusion. But, you know, so, I mean, that's actually pretty new. Not a lot of RPGs or games in general usually do stuff like that. Fusion, you know, I think that's actually a pretty cool idea. So, that's actually, so I'll give the concept 9.5. The graphics. This game's really old, kinda, and the graphics are really nice, so I think the graphics are actually a thumbs up for me. Nice graphics. The sound. The music, if you can hear it, oh fuck, the battle music is really, really good. It's just regular battle music, so, I mean, the sound for me deserves a 10 out of 10 also. You know, oh shit, my demon's gonna die. Hold on one sec, let me heal my guy. The playability. How good are the controls? The controls are pretty basic for an RPG, especially a real-time one like this. You know, square to attack, you know, X to guard, triangle to shoot your gun, you know, this is really simple controls. Entertainment. Did I have fun playing this game? Somewhat. I mean, I played better games. But, you know, so I think the entertainment for me just deserves an 8. Sorry, fanboys. And replay value. I didn't beat this game yet, but the series, you know, always did the control your stats or transfer your stats or whatever. So I'm going to give the replay value a high. So overall rating I'll give this game is 8.5. Not the best game, probably, and it's actually pretty long too. So, you know, pretty good story. Not the best, but. So I'm going to give the overall rating of this game for 8.5. Alright, thanks for watching. Devil Summoner, Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner for the PS2.